kapag po member ng KOJC, inspection po ng mga police yung mga boxes. Pero pagka yung mga PNP, yung mga boxes nila, ayaw po nilang pa-inspect even in PNP at sa mga membro ng KOJC. At panakot po ni Torre, General Torre, ay kapag inarangan sila, ay kakasuhan sila ng obstruction of justice. Ano po masasabi, Atty.?
Well, kaya nga, dyan kami nagkaka-disagree ni General Torre, no? Kasi he is of the belief that since he has a warrant of arrest, he can do anything here in the compound. Siguro, i-remind natin siya, baka hindi po tama yan, no? Baka nakalimutan niya na yung warrant of arrest is against a particular person, and that is not a license to trample also the rights of, even property rights of KOJC. Kaya nga, even if they are serving a warrant of arrest, the service should be reasonable. And it does not mean that the owner of the property has already surrendered his rights under Article 428, 429 of the Civil Code. No? So, kaya nga, sana maintindihan niya na yung requirement sana natin na wala kayong problema kung police ka talaga, pumasok ka, pero ipasok lang yung anong tawag nito, yung mga gamit ninyo sa aming scanner. Kasi, una, hindi natin alam kung yung pumasok police ba talaga, kaya nag-request tayo ng ID, no? At saka, gusto rin nating malaman, for transparency, kung ano yung pinapasok nila. So, kaya pala, break in niya ito 2 days ago, kaya may ipupuslit nga sila. Sige lang, what we cannot resist the police because they are armed. But what we can do is document everything so that we can have legal remedies later on.
Attorney, yung sinabi mo kanina na significant decrease ng mga police observation. So, ano kaya yung posibleng nangyari? Bakit may significant decrease sa loob?
That's the realm of speculation already. But if you would make an intelligent guess, maybe because there is already an order to conduct a Senate investigation and they would like to have a good PR maliit nga lang ang number ng mga pulis dito. Alam mo naman, parang yan ang thinking nila.
Wala ka nang siya makikita ng mga pulis sa loob?
Significant decrease talaga. Significant decrease. Bigla lang, no? Bigla lang. Nag-start ito kaninang mga madaling araw.
Hindi ba saklaw ng BPO yung other safety natin considering na parang may barricade pa rin?
Actually, supposedly, yes. No? Because klaro naman yung PPO kung basahin mo. Pero ang problema is they're not following it. No? And even if we reminded them, I sent them demand letters. 5 demand letters ko na send sa kanila. No? Pero hindi pa rin sinusunod.
So ano yung parang legal action natin regarding?
We already did. We already filed a motions in court for them to be compelled to comply with a temporary protection order. And the presiding judge required the respondents to comment within 10 days. But we filed last Monday another pleading, part of which sought that to reduce the 10-day period to 5-day period.
Kasali kayo sa JMC sa kanila?
Yes. Sabi namin na amin naman yan bakit naman hindi kami pinapapasok dyan, no? And that is clearly, even in the limited, if you base it on the limited reading of General Torre, no, bawal yan.
Attorney, sabi ng CHR, i-investiga na sila sa nangyayari ito sa KOJC. May coordination ba ang CHR sa inyo because sa investigation?
To me, they have not communicated with me as of today, no? Maybe to some of my lawyers, but none of my lawyers and our collaborating lawyers likewise informed me about it yet, no? But I heard in the news that they will conduct an investigation, so I requested one of my associates, to prepare a pleading to inform the Commission on Human Rights as to the occurrences that happened here. No? As a matter of fact, yesterday I requested one of my lawyers to furnish them with copies of all the pleadings that we filed in different courts. No? In the regional trial court, in the Court of Appeals, no? as well as in the other courts.